Oh. Well, maybe, Kirsty, why don't we try... oh, hang on, what's this? There is... It's the gluten-free range. No, they're out keto. The Pizette says out. You're not listening to anything anyway, I don't like
I
that.
am.
But, oh, hang on. There's another white rabbit gluten-free. Mozzarella and roasted garlic flatbread. Flatbread. Do we try that one then?
Yeah, why not? Sounds interesting. Might be a bit different.
Well, if we can't get the dough balls, try these.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Let me just, oh no, sorry, wrong one. Add to list. Just a minute. Do the, that one. Right, that's the one I do. Right, okay. So if I add that one, okay, are we alright?
Oh, yeah.
Well, so that'll be next Wednesday's sourdough mozzarella garlic flatbread. We'll try that.
Garlic and mozzarella.
The good part about it is it's gluten-free, so that's something. We'll try the dough balls as soon as you come back.
Of course.
Okay, so that we're good there now. Right, so that's that sorted.
Of course, yeah, that sounds good.
So that's good. Oh, do you know what I did? When I got the phone call back from that guy, I don't know his name, he didn't give it. I pressed the wrong button and cut him off.
Oh God, I hate that.
Oh shit.
I've done that before. How annoying.
Yeah. Anyway, I rang him right back and he answered straight away. So I apologise for his inside. They must be used to it by now.
I know what people pressing wrong buttons and.
Well, the thing is, logically, to me anyway, the pickle should be on the left-hand side. But that's because I'm a right-handed person. The left-handed person would want it on the right. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's all I can think of, is that's why I keep pressing the wrong button.
That's daft, isn't it?
Because pick up on the left, put down on the right. That's just logic to me. Right, so, yeah, okay. So, I'm coming in now. So, food.
All right, see you tomorrow then. See you tomorrow. Uh-oh. We need to move. Thank you.
So can you get it going, because it's going up to 11 o'clock.
Oh.
Which is not too bad, because at least we're not having the dough balls now.
No dough balls.
Well, that was a waste of them. That's 3 quick down the drain.
Oh, what a shame. Oh, it's very wobbly today. It's my mum.
Did you read up on it to say it can be frozen? Maybe that's what's happened.
Yeah, maybe. How's my mum on the phone?
What was it, Jane? Down the drain. It's not one.
Boop. Yeah, it says 26th of October. And it's now like the 11th or 12th or something. Why did it sound like a man?
Oh, aren't they cute like little potatoes?
Oh, let me see them. Oh.
They're alright.
Maybe they are alright, you never know. Oh, and that's the juice. Oh, it comes with juice.
Yeah, well, you have to, cover it, I presume. Well, let's have a read what it says.
Aww.
It's plant-based and gluten-free, so this is better for it.
Cute. What a darn shame. Look at the cuteness.
Let's see. Preheat the oven to 200. Be patient here. A super hot oven
Tio.
makes all the difference. Oh dear, well that's not going to be good. Set aside the unopened sachet in a bowl of warm water to defrost. Which
We don't need to do that yet. That looks like a mouse. You know, computer mouse.
It does. Remove dough balls from box and place onto a baking tray. Cook for 8 minutes. Carefully open the sachet and pour into a small dish. Oh, so it looks like you dip it, so we don't have to do that here. What we can do is
No.
once it's out of its packet and it's warm through, we can pour it up when you've got it on the plate. You just pour it over the potato, the dough balls. Can't you?
You can.
Because this is like a dip. Looks like it's a dip type one.
Oh.
Well, we seem alright.
They do actually.
Look, feel they're a bit rock hard at the top.
So they are. The adult balls supposed to be soft.
You know what though? Why don't we keep that?
Will that be okay though? Does the garlic sauce go off? Ooh. Ooh. It was such a waste. I bet they weren't cheap as well. Pretty cheap.
I mean, I've only reordered them now, but I can't remember what the price was. No, I haven't reordered them. Right, I'll stop.
That's true.
We're getting the flatbread next week.
That is really squishy. Seems to be particularly soft here.
For the ragu. God, no. Where's the picky up board?
The picky up thing. No. Oh, she's going in there. I wish I could put it on slow-mo. I don't think so.
What's all this on the floor?
Don't know, bits of some kind of cardboard, which look like the thing you just ripped up. It's pizza. Is it not a pizza? Oh no, wait, isn't it that Greg's pizza thing?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, it says pizza
Well,
this.
get rid of the top of those. Put them where it's supposed to go.
Which is what you're doing now. There's no pizza in it, it's just the packet. So you could just pick that up. It just says pizza on it, but it doesn't have pizza in it. Oh, that goes in that bin, doesn't it? That goes in the foil recycling. Well, I told you why I didn't eat the other half. It was rock hard, remember? It was a rock hard, the beans, and it was dry and horrible, and I like on it, you know. Hello. Meow meow. Oh my god, that was too cute. Meow meow. How cute. I changed my settings. Oh, can you do that? Oh my goodness. Oh, let's continue.
Oh, no, I'm talking about the garlic bread.
Oh my god, change it to the speed.
Why don't you,
Check this out. Slow-mo fat belly. Hell's life. Are you? Hopefully it's still on. could make it into a
empty
crock
that bin that we filled up before it overflows into that black bag. When that black bag's filled, take that out and put it in the ration box. You've got to take more effort, Kirsty.
No.
It's ridiculous.
No. Life is pretty good, as well as it can be, given the situation and all. Could be better. I could be living in the lap of luxury, getting fed and pampered and waited on, while I sit around and do nothing. I could be receiving more money,
Oh, come here, Kirsty. You're gonna
more
help me.
praise,
Solve this for you.
more compliments. Oh, okay.
Solve this for me. Make an effort, Kirsty.
No, I don't want to. No, this is torture. Making an effort.
Why has dinner been done? You need to make the dinner. The dish, it's already done now. There's nothing about it.
Ew, it stinks.
Well, I don't see how. There's nothing in here to stink.
Well, no, I guess it smells of damp paper or something. Yeah, it does. It smells kind of like musty, damp paper.
Oh, shut up. Plug your bleeding nose up.
I wasn't expecting to do this, so I haven't had a chance to. And I've kind of got my hands full at the minute, so I can't do that right now. But if you let me put this down, I can go and plug it.
No. Well, that should be enough for a start.
Oh!
Making this less.
Alright, yeah, that makes sense. Right, I need the plates. See, I'm the one that gets bossed around. That's how it should be.
Oh, when you pull this carpet back.
Mhm.
Oh. You get back on your corner.
Oh, Daffy Duck's always falling off. You know when he copies and he does his bouncing around? He always falls off.
Well,
That's a good idea, you know.
well, don't do that. This is my gorgeous Daffy Duck.
I love gorgeous. Did you put batteries in the parrot, by the way?
No, Chris, I've had about a million phone calls and...
By the way, what's parrot called?
Have you seen my to-do list? Daffy?
Yeah, despite living with a mother who's bossy.
If you keep misusing him, he's coming with me into the living room.
No!
Right, well, don't misuse him.
I want to play with Daffy Duck.
Well, that's fine. Put him somewhere where he's not going to fall.
Okay, I will do. Oh no, what was that?
What's happened?
I didn't even do anything.
What's happened with this? Then what do we do?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe we could use it for something. Maybe we could put it in the sauce.
Don't forget to stick the lid up so it doesn't get broken. Oh, just use your bloody fingers. There are we.
It is a lot easier to use your fingers. That's what I normally do. This is what I normally do. So I thought I'd try without. I think that's equal.
Overdo mine. You can just that looks fine.
It do.
Excuse me while I get my drink. While I'm waiting. You're just gonna press about.
I'm not gonna fret about. It's just that you're in the way now, so I can't. Where's the
I'm not
ragu?
in the way. You were pressing about before
I know, but I'm not pressing about now, am I? I'm doing this.
Come on, Chris.
I am doing.
I'm gonna set up, okay?
Okay.
Take that.
I don't. Where is the ragu anyway?
There.
I don't see it. It's not. Oh yeah, I see it. It's here. Woo! I'm big and fat and powerful. Look how big and fat and sexy. So today I'm supposed to be the boss, but I'm not really wearing like the suit, like the proper suit. It's like I've done some videos for you guys now. Sorry about that, by the way. I've done some videos for you guys. And one of them is where... I think that did it. One of them is whereby I'm wearing a suit, shirt, tie, and all that sort of goings. And I'm pretty much role-playing. Now, there's no talking in it, but it's just like implied. It's just like implied that I'm your boss. And I'm like chastising and berating you and kind of going like this. Because I did one, right? And I did this spontaneous. I was in my nightwear, unfortunately. And I wanted to do like a walking one. Because I made my belly where it like kind of hangs over. And in this video it looked like it did. I kind of did this. And I wanted to do like a side profile one where I was walking. So it would like wobble up and down. So I put it long ways. And as I was watching it, I was kind of going back and forth like this. So it kind of looked like I was pacing around. As if, you know, when a boss berates his employee, or a parent berates their child and they kind of pace around with their... Or a teacher berates the students, or headmaster, and they've got the hands behind the back like this. Obviously, I had my hands behind my back because I was trying to get my dressing gown off so you could like lift it up so you could like see my belly in the video. But when I was watching it, I thought it looks like I've got my hands behind my back and I'm pacing around berating someone as an authority figure, like a boss or a head teacher, kind of berating their employees or students, like, you know, having... And I'm just like got my belly out, so I'm like this big fat sexy boss that's just got my fat sexy belly out. Because I'm so privileged being the boss, you know. And I get to just sit in my office chair all day just guzzling food and drink. And my employees are like busybodying around like busy bees, like just walking back and forth, like running back and forth, having to carry heavy things, and they have to do this, they have to run on the treadmill. And they're getting skinnier and skinnier and skinnier and weaker and punier and inferior. While I, as the boss, I'm just bossing them all around and getting fatter and fatter and sexier and sexier. So that's what I imagine it was like. I want to do a video like that. Because I want to be like different. I want to be a different belly content creator than other belly content creators. And I want to do like more unique things. Like whereby I'm actually doing like roleplay things and scenes. But I haven't got like the dialogue down yet, so it's like so far it's been like like more implied that I'm of what I'm saying, so I'm not actually berating the camera or anything. I didn't even think to do that at the time, you see. I only thought of that after when I was watching it. I could do a voiceover. You can do that in the editing software, you know. You can do a voiceover, which is really cool. So I could voice myself over berating like my employee or whatever. So annoying. This live stream's really good and got my mum berating me in the background. Anyway, so it's very distracting. While I'm trying to get excited about stuff, about my content. I love creating this content for you guys, you know that, right? I'm very passionate about it, so... What happened to my eye? This is eczema. I've been picking at it. It's just raw skin. Basically, the upper layer of my skin is like flaky and dry, and I pick it off, and then the bit you're seeing is like the raw underneath. This one gives me a lot of jip. I'm always picking this one. This one always seems to be quite clear in comparison. I do pick it though, but not to the extent of this one, because this is just like got flakes, and I'm like constantly picking because I can't get it off. Do you have a lot of rooms? Yeah, they all just contain stuff though. They're just all storage rooms for all my hoarding stuff. Just stuff I hoard. I like stuff. I'm greedy and gluttonous, so I always like to buy stuff. Well, a lot of it's presents that I've had for Christmases and birthdays and stuff, and I also buy stuff. Not so much anymore. I've stopped buying stuff now because of the clutter. I'm trying to get rid of it, so I don't actually buy much anymore. If I do, I just buy what I need. Anyway, so as I was saying, so I was thinking of doing like a voiceover one, and also one where, like, I want to recreate that same video that I did, but where I'm wearing my suit. And what I did was I put the camera over there. For some reason, it was really good over there. I can't do it right now. So as you can see, Richard here calls me boss. So yeah, I'm like the boss. So I just go like back and forth. So obviously I'd be pacing like where you can see my profile. So I'd be pacing like that and that, not that and that. But that's all I can do, like right here. The only thing I can do is, I'm just going to try it anyway for you guys. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do a very good setup with two phones, but I'm going to try. It's where to put shit, that's the problem. So the only thing I can think of is put that there. So this is what I did with the video. And of course I do them all on slow-mo because that's really hot. Slow motion, fat belly. Nah, it's going to fall off, bollocks. I'll have to put it here. But there won't be the light, but I'm just doing a demonstration. But basically I was doing this back and forth thing. I'm going to try and put the light here. Like this. So it was on like this. So as I was watching me do this, I thought, I look like I'm a boss pacing around, berating my workers, telling them to work faster and harder so that I can do less and just sit around and get fat and sexy. Check out this belly. How am I going to keep my belly big if you keep making me do all the work? How very dare you make me do all the work? Maybe the employees are starting to slack off and I'm having to pick up the slack a bit. So I'm not happy about that because I'm getting skinnier. As I'm working more and eating less, I'm getting skinnier. So I'm berating my workers saying, how the hell am I going to get fat and sexy? Or maintain this big, fat, sexy, squishy, wobbly, dirty belly. If you keep making me having to pick up the slack, meaning I eat less and less time to sit around and do nothing. How very dare you? And then basically the employees backchat me and go, what about me? I'm getting skinnier and skinnier and skinnier. I was slacking off so that you would do more of the work, so you could get skinnier and I could get fatter for a change. It's like, I'm the boss. Only I'm allowed to get fat. You're the worker. You got to get skinny and disgusting. And then no women's will like you. And if you're a woman, no man will like you if you're skinny. And then they're like, wow, but I want to get fat. And it's like, I'm like, no, you're not allowed to get fat. You just got to work and work and work and work and work to earn a pittance of money while I bring in the big bucks and I just keep it all for myself so I can eat more food and sit around all day and live in the lap of luxury. And you've just got to work all day. And you'll never find a girlfriend or a boyfriend because you're working all the time. And getting skinny. No one wants you because you're showing bones now. And they're like, yeah, I'm showing bones. Oh no, my ribs, my hip bones. Oh my god, my stomach is so concave, and I'm like so insecure about it. And I'm like, ha, fuck you. Who cares? It's only important that I get big and fat and sexy. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking of doing. I thought that'd be so hilarious. Yeah, big and fat. They are rebelling though. Yeah, but they are rebelling. They are rebelling. Because they're rebelling because I'm getting big and fat and sexy. And they're having to do all the work and get skinny and disgusting and weak and puny like this. This is what I make them do. Like, this is not them working now. This is not for any reason. I just make them run on the spot like this. And I make them run around like this. And I make them do this. And I make them run on the treadmill like this. And do you know what the treadmill does, right? The treadmill is hooked up to all the machinery. So in order to make the machinery, because it's a factory, right? It's an evil factory. So it's hooked up to the factory machine. And the way to make the factory machinery work, like the conveyor belts and stuff that people work on, but while they're working on it, they've got to jog up and down so they get skinnier. Or do it like, they put together a thing, that jogs on, then they go like this. And then they have got to work on another thing, and then that goes, and then they've got to go like this, right? And then the people working on the treadmills, right? It makes the machinery work. And if they start slacking off, the machinery goes slower. So I have to berate them and say, oh, but you're not skinny enough. You need to get skinnier. And and they're like, oh no, I don't want to get skinny. I want to be fat and sexy like you. And it's like, tough shit. And if they start rebelling, I put them in chains. And I put them in the basement, and they have to go on the treadmill, otherwise they get whipped. The last thing is you need rebels. They might pull up and... Nah, they won't do that, because I'm going to put them in dungeons and chain them up, and I'm going to make sure they run on the treadmill. And if they don't do it, and if they don't do it fast enough, I'm going to whip them. That's what I'm going to do. They've got to worship me. They're not allowed to rebel. And I'll only let them out and let them have some food every now and again if they agree to behave and worship me. Oh crap, I need more milk. Shit. Ricardo the chef gets fat from tasting the food. I'm feeding everybody. Yeah, only me and you, the boss and the chef. Actually, do you know, I can't remember what language it is. It's either French or maybe German. Chef is actually means boss. So only the chef gets to get fat alongside the boss, because he's kind of like the boss too, being a chef. I think it's because it's like chief. It's like a similar word to chief, so it's like chef, chief. So yeah, I thought these videos would be really awesome. Like me body shaming people, apparently. Space Rumor thinks I'm body shaming people. I'm sorry. I'm not really, I don't really mean to body shame people, but it's just kind of like a fantasy fetish thing. Like, in this fantasy, in this world, or whatever you want to call it, I don't know. But whatever it is, it's the beauty standard to be big and fat and sexy, because it represents being powerful and sexy and abundant and powerful and sexy and rich and powerful. That rich and powerful is basically the important things, and a big body shows that, you see. Whereas of course if you're skinny and small and puny and showing ribs and bones, it makes you look small and weak and puny and inferior, and like, you know, you can't afford to eat loads of food to get fat, and you have to work all hours God sends, like this, like physical manual labor. And that's why in this universe being fat is good and being skinny is bad. But it's not the only reason. Like, people actually think it's beautiful, and they get really jealous of the fat people, and they start being like sad, and they're like, I'm going to worship all the fat people, and then I'll get fat one day so I can be fat and worshipped. Right, I'm just going to go get some milk. I'll be right back. It might stop working, I don't know. I just love that universe so much where being fat's the beauty standard. It really turns me on. It's been kind of like a fantasy fetish of mine since I was a child. It's kind of like the only thing that turns me on, really. I don't get turned on by all this other shit. Like, I get really turned on by the idea that all the skinny people are pretty much jealous and getting tortured because they're being, like, forced to be skinny, while the fat people are getting fatter and fatter and lazier and living in lack of luxury and just, like, sitting around all day being pampered. That's pretty much my dream life in real life, though. Like, that, I've been striving all my life for that life. So I'm gonna keep doing it until I get that world, because I don't want to live in the world how it is now, where everyone fat shames and everybody covets being fit and active and shit. I hate it. Like, it actually gives me like dysphoria. Like, not body dysphoria. I mean, like, just like, it actually messes with my mind. I don't know. Hi. It makes me feel like insecure. Not like the kind of insecure that, you know, not insecure like, oh, I'm insecure about my body or whatever. Not that. I mean insecure about, I don't know. It just fucks with my mind. I don't know how to describe it. Anyway, I need to get changed. I just hate it. like the world is not the same as my fetish, so I'm trying to make it like that. And I will stop at nothing until anorexia is reversed and everyone wants to be fat. Does any means possible to get big and fat? Because it's so hot and sexy to me. Right now I need to get changed because my mum's going to be on the warpath in a minute. I'm surprised she's not moaning at the fact that... Sorry guys. 1 second. Put this on. Then you'll be able to see. I want my belly to be like really like hang over and be really flabby and doughy. And I want this to grow as well, this bit here. I want to get bigger. And my thighs get bigger and fatter. And of course my bum get bigger. My arms too. My legs. What does Mum think of belly out videos? I don't know. I don't even know if she knows that I do it. I guess she kinda does. But like I guess she ignores it. Like she doesn't really, like if I was to actually get her attention on it, like and talk about it and stuff, she might just probably do the old or roll her eyes or whatever and just be like thinking it's weird. She'd probably think it was weird if she was sort of, I guess, aware of what I'm doing. I'm not sure if she knows what I do, to be honest with you. I'm not really sure. But she doesn't she disapproves so far as to think she probably thinks it's weird. Because she's one of those people who grew up where everybody shamed seeing any flesh at all. So she doesn't really approve of me, say, going out with my belly. Oh no, the connection's going crap again. Sorry. Oh, I've had this since I was a very small child and no, nothing triggered it. I was just like that naturally. There's no rhyme or reason why. I never knew I liked bellies till I saw yours like 7 months ago. You were outside and showed it off. Hey, that's cool. So I triggered a fat fetish. Or a belly fetish. Big fat sexy wobbly jiggly ripply shit. That's what we're all about, giving people fat and belly fetishes. That's what we like. I have a huge, big, fat, overhanging, ripply, wobbly, doughy belly fetish. And a really big hips, thighs and bum fetish. And on women, I kind of like the boobs to be small. Just because they remind me of fat men. Fat, pear-shaped men. Which I am striving to become. As you can see, I'm wearing a shirt, so how manly do I look? A big, fat, sexy, pear-shaped man fetish. I kinda look like that. I'm not sure if this is allowed on YouTube, but just pretend I'm wearing shorts right now. Or a bikini bottom. These are like proper cover-up pants though, look at this. So you can't say this is appropriate for YouTube, surely, because this is pretty much what all the shorts look like these days. And if I do that, they proper look like shorts. There we go. I'm wearing shorts, guys. I'm wearing shorts. This is literally what girls wear to go out, like shorts to look like knickers, so fuck it. And there's my legs. They're looking bigger and fatter and sexier. I don't even look fat to me. I look too thin. Oh my god, I'm skinny and disgusting. Basically, in this universe, I'd probably be considered way too thin. Be like, nah, you need to get fatter. You're a low ranking. No, I'm just kidding. I'll make this into a thong. There you go. How's that? I ain't showing my ass on YouTube. I might get demonetized. But I'll do that. I don't think there's any rules on showing fat thighs. But it does seem that YouTube doesn't like the word fat or belly or fat belly. Don't know why. It seems to think that people are going to be body shaming if they're using the word fat and belly. I know, it's hot. Don't they realize? Doesn't the YouTube bots realize that everyone's saying it's hot? So how could it be an insult? How could it be offensive? YouTube's racist. No, I'm just kidding. YouTube's fat. No, I'm kidding. What have you got much with a feeder? I wish somebody would do that. I wish somebody would come and just like look after me so I could sit around and get fat. They could just feed me and shit. Right, anyway, I've really got to go because my mum is on the warpath. So don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Please join the channel so you can see the fat content. I'm going to be, like I say, I'm going to be trying to think of more interesting content for you guys, and donate to paypal.me/royalrosewolf. I'm also selling knickers, socks, shoes and tights. I can't emphasize that enough because I've got so many tights I'm about to throw away or get rid of, so I would really like it if, you know, you guys could buy the tights before I get rid of them. There's so many of them that just don't fit me anymore. And if you want to see me wearing them, you can buy a video to show what they look like on, and then buy the tights separately. So that's how it's going to be. So there'll be a short sample video showing what they look like, but you've got to pay for it. So it's only going to be like little money. Like basically donate whatever you want for the video. That's kind of like a sample. It's not a free sample, but it's like a donate sample. So donate whatever you want kind of thing. And then the tights will be kind of like a more of a set price type thing. Like they always do, it's like, oh, free tickets, but you've got to donate to this charity, you know, that sort of thing. So really, it's not free then. Okay, so bye, everybody. I'm just going to save the video, but I think in order to do that, you've got to wait a few minutes before. These cuffs are so tight, just one sec. I'm really having to get changed. Oh my god, look at how cool my arms look now. They're really fat. I've always wanted arms like this, and like fat here. I just love all the fat. Thighs. I've always really liked fat arms and shoulders as well. I always used to think it was ugly when someone had like skinny bony shoulders and like teeny tiny stick arms. So gross. To me, I'm not body shaming, guys. I'm just saying to me. I didn't want that. I didn't like it. But this is so hot. You know, like Ursula from The Little Mermaid. I always thought she was really hot. She was just like had the perfect body. Alright, see you guys later. Oh, come on. Yeah. See you